So this is the book Where the Wild Things Are, story and pictures by Maurice Sendak. We are going to read this book today. Here is wild animals. The night Max wore his wolf suit and made mischief of one kind. Here is Max, wolf suit, and another. His mother called him Wild Thing, and Max said, I will eat you up. So he was sent to bed without eating anything. That very night is Max's room a forest grew. Oh, here is Max and here is forest. This is his bed. And grew all over the trees. Trees. And grew until his ceiling hung with vines and the walls became the world all around. Here, all over forest, the trees, everything, the whole forest. And an ocean tumbled by with a private boat for Max, and he sailed off through night and day. Oh, here is ocean, and here is boat, and he's sailing. It's difficult. And in and out of weeks and almost over a year to where the wild things are. Everywhere is wild things. And when he came to the place where the wild things are, they roared their terrible roars and grasped their terrible teeth. Ooh, look at the terrible teeth. And rolled their terrible eyes and showed their terrible claws. Here is claws and eyes, terrible eyes. Till Max said, be still, and tame them with the magic trick. Oh, of staring into all their yellow eyes without blinking once. They have yellow eyes, and they were frightened and called him the most wild things of all, and made him king of all wild things. And now, cried Max, let the wild dumpers start. Dumpers. Yeah, they're just dancing, I think. Oh, dancing and just climbing on the tree, up the trees. Here, everything. Oh, now stop, Max said, and sent the wild things off to bed without their supper. And Max, the king of all wild things, was lonely and wanted to be where someone loved him best of all. Then all around from far away across the world, he smelled good things to eat. So he gave up being king of where the wild things are. But the wild things cried, oh, please don't go. We will eat you up. We love you. So, and Max said, no. The wild things roared their terrible roars and grasped their terrible teeth and rolled their terrible eyes and showed their terrible claws. But Max stepped into his private boat and waved goodbye and sailed back over a year and in and out of weeks and through a day. Here is Max. And into the night of his very own room, where he found his supper waiting for him. Here, his supper, and it was it was still hot. So I think he was dreaming, or he was just. This is the last.
The end of
The
the
end.
book. Where the white things are.